Hey, what is up guys, it's Loris here, and if you guys can't already tell by the title, today we are going to be talking about my brand new UHCF server. If you guys don't know what UHCF is, it's basically UHC and HCF combined. They take away the potions and the OP-ness of it, normal HCF, and add in the UHC aspect of it. So no potions, it's crapples, things along those lines. But we're going to get into more of those details later down the line and later in the video. But if you guys can, please join me tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST for our grand release. We're expected to have about 300 people come and play with us. So we really hope to see you guys there tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST. And we are also giving away one sorcerer rank. If you guys want that, go down in the description, comment your IGN, and I'm going to pick one of you guys to win it exactly when SCW stripes, as well as I'm going to be giving away a rank of my own tomorrow when I stream SCW. I hope to see you guys there, and without further ado, let's get into the showcase. Okay, you guys, so we are now inside of the server, and if you guys can't tell right away, the server is actually lunar integrated. So there's all of the waypoints as well as the team location things, the little green arrows that are on Viper. But right away, I'm going to show you guys the keys, the 3 best keys that you guys can get. So we're going to go ahead and open up those, and I'll show you all of the goodies that you guys can win from these crates. All right, so first up, we got the gambler keys. Pretty simple. You guys can win G-kits, ranks, everything along those lines, as well as vouchers. So we're going to go ahead and open up one. We won $5 Bycraft right there, a sorcerer rank right there, a witch rank, which I believe those are the 2 lowest ranks, I'm not too sure, a magic G-kit, and a wizard G-kit. So you win all of this stuff, I believe, permanently. I believe the key is about I don't know how much it is, but it's a pretty solid price, especially for how much you guys can win in here. And then we're gonna go ahead and open up the March keys. We're gonna open up 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I just wanted tier 1 DTR boosters. We're gonna get into the boosters and everything along those lines in the next couple of clips. I'm not too sure which clip yet, but the map kit is P3 Sharp 3, so it's a little bit OP, but I'm going to show you guys exactly how to get all of the armor, and as well as why these valves are so important compared to normal HCF. But before we do that, let's open up these last keys. 1 OP key, 2 OP keys, 3 OP keys, and that's it. Okay, so also you guys get bard effects. I'm going to get into that and everything along those lines here in a second, but right away, let's jump into why valves are so important. So if you guys do play normal HCF, you guys are used to there being some sort of shop at the beginning of or the end of every map, just so, oops, I accidentally broke a block, just so you guys could sell stuff, buy potion ingredients. But because there is no potion ingredients on UHCF, because obviously there's no potions, there is different ways of doing things. So if you guys do this slash, I believe it is slash trade, oh no, that's the wrong thing. Let me figure out what it is real quick. Okay, so if you guys do slash shop, you guys can see where you guys can sell items. So you can you sell your diamond, you sell your emerald, you sell your gold, and you sell your iron. And then if you go to slash shop again, there's a buy items category where you guys can buy blocks, dye, items, food. I believe crapples are in there. There you go. Enchants, where you guys can buy basically the normal protection enchants, as well as a combat shop. So in the combat shop, you can get your full map kit. It takes away the whole idea of pay to win. It's really easy to grind, as well as donator mines and regular mines. So if you are a donator, you can mine everything inside of here. It regenerates on its own. It's kind of like prison, but it gives you guys something to do rather than having to have a rank, because the G kits are a longer cooldown to keep you guys away from popping kits inside of combat, as well as relying on your kits to play the game. So this is the regular mine. It is it's basically the exact same thing, but the donator mines are more private. Everyone can use the regular mines. Okay guys, so without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and explain how different the bard G kit is compared to normal HCF. Okay, so for the most part, the bard is pretty much the same, but how you come across these ingredients is a little bit harder. For the most part, absorption and I want to say regeneration and medkits, you can only win from keys or if you have the kits. No, actually that's not true, because you can buy it from the shop. But basically it's pretty standard. Everything for the most part here is passive, like speed, jump boost, and regeneration. But I believe absorption and medkits are only things that you have to click. Also, bard gets permanent of the 2 absorption hearts like you do when you crapple. They permanently get that, as well as they regen, something that no other class on UHCF will do. So obviously if you right click this, you're gonna get absorption 2, so it looks like you get 4 hearts. You get a lot of extra hearts, so if you're taking those crit battles, your bard can help you out there. And There is a strength, but I don't know what the item is because it's not working when I hold it like this. So other than that, boys, Bard is basically the same. And instead of speed 3, you get speed 2 because that's the highest speed that there is inside of UHCF, boys. Okay, so we are now on to our next thing. If you guys can see here, we are obviously in the end. UHCF, they don't actually use a glowstone mountain or things along those lines because, quite frankly, there's no pot. So glowstone and gunpowder are basically pointless. But if you come over here, you guys can see that there is spawners right here, and there's actually zombie spawners under here. So I will show you guys why in just a second, but basically you kill the zombies, you get rotten flesh, and over here there's blaze spawners where you can kill blazes and get blaze rods. So let me go to spawn and show you guys why those are so important. So if you go /trade, blaze rods will give you bard strength, so that's how you get that. Rotten flesh will give you guys invisibility. Killing skeletons will give you guys speed, and getting what is it called, slime balls will get you frez. I believe there are slime balls in the end. I'm just not too sure where they're at, but yeah, when I find those, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so I did happen to find the skeleton spawners. This is where the skeletons are, and I assume that the little magma cubes are right here. Yeah, okay, so here's the little magma cube spawners where you guys can get everything you need for fire res as well as stuff for your bards, and for the most part that is it for the end. Okay, so now that we are back in the overworld, I'm going to show you guys the pearls really quickly. So if you go right here, it's a double slab. If you guys cannot see the other side, I'll show you guys when you go through, but you can walk right through it. There's one slab, and then once I get off purple down, I'll show you guys the next pearl. Okay, so here is the next pearl. It's just a cobblestone wall, simple pearl, just look straight down and you are basically inside of it. And then our final pearl is going to be the stair. Pretty simple, just like the exact same thing. You're gonna hug right here, pearl right into the hole, as well as you guys can pearl fence gates and string, but you know, it's kind of pointless to show that. Just about every HCF server offers that. But we're gonna go ahead and go like this, and boom, we are in right away. And all of them have crit blocks. The double slab basically works as a crit block because, you know, they're 2 blocks away from you. I don't even think they can hit you that far away with 2 slabs. But for the most part, everything is freaking pearlable, boys. And we are gonna move on to our next topic of the DTR boosters. Okay, so the DTR booster is pretty straightforward. If I go into, I guess we'll just go into creative real quick so I can fly around. If I go like this and I go to /boosts, or boosters, my bad. Nope. Boosters. Boost. Okay, so if you do /booster, there is 2 types of boosters at the moment. There's the F-top booster, which will give you more points for the amount of kills. So, you know, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. It's basically a multiplier, and then however much time that you have. And then if I go into the second one, is the regen. So it'll determine how fast you regen, as well as how long you have that ability for. So I did win one from the crates, as you guys did see. So I have a 2-hour long regen booster for a 50% time decrease, and I believe the time decrease is about 30 minutes. I'm not 100% sure, maybe a little higher. It tweaked a little bit too, but yeah, for the most part, that's the boosters. Pretty simple, and we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next category. So with money being such a big factor on how you earn your items and everything along those lines, there is obviously going to be a way where you can earn money faster but also have some sort of risk. So with that being said, there's the lottery where you can enter how many tickets you want to buy. So if, let's say I want to enter 10, lottery enter, and then we'll do 10 tickets. I believe it's about, yeah, so it's a hefty price, but there is a high chance that you can win these the more tickets that you put in. And you know, it's kind of like a lottery, so however much everybody puts in is however much you will win. So with that being said, boys, that for the most part is going to do it for the showcase. If you guys haven't already heard, they do a Buycraft and PayPal payout for the top 2 factions. So the number 1 faction will receive 35 PayPal and 25 Buycraft, and the number 2 will receive 15 PayPal and 15 Buycraft. So that way you guys can use, you know, a little bit of the PayPal for anything else you want, and the 25 to buy ranks, keys, whatever you guys need for the next map. So with that being said, boys, I can't wait to see you guys all here tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST for our first ever official SOTW.